So, you're interested in making the move or the relocation here to the Michigan area. You may be a first-time homebuyer, or maybe this is your second or even third home that you're buying in your lifetime. Regardless of the situation you're in, regardless of which house this is going to be for you in your lifetime, you clicked on this video because you want some help with the basic, very confusing, to be honest, information that you're going to need to know before you move here to Michigan. And that's exactly what I'm going to cover in this video. In addition, if you stick around to the end of this video, I'm going to give you a little tip and some honest advice of when I think is the best time within the next year is to move here to the Michigan area. And we are going to hop into all of this right now. Hey, what is going on, everybody? William Robleski with the Living in Southeast Michigan team. Now, listen, we know the Southeast Michigan area like the back of our hand. I've grown up here my entire life. I know every single area, and I'm here to help you out by making these videos. Whether you just want some basic information, you want to increase your knowledge about this Southeast Michigan area, or if you're actually a home buyer looking to move here into the area, I'm here. You can text, call, email, days, nights, weekends, whenever's best for you. I'm here to work for you. We get hundreds of reach out single month from people just like you looking to move here to the Southeast Michigan area. And I would love to have the chance to work with you and help you and your family when moving here to the area. But as I stated, you clicked on this video because you want to know the process, kind of when you're relocating from another state, the steps and actions you need to take before moving here to Southeast Michigan. There's 6 crucial steps, in my opinion, that you're going to want to follow in this exact order that I give prior to making your move here to the Michigan area. And the first thing you're going to want to do when you're moving here to the Southeast Michigan area is just do your research. Moving, especially moving states, is a big move. Each state has its different characteristics. They have different, tax laws and tax brackets. They have different laws, different road laws. It's just a new process, a place usually you're not too familiar with. So the first step is going to be you're going to want to do your research. You're just going to want to research different areas here in Michigan, different cities. If you really like, different restaurants, you like fancy type restaurants, you might want to research restaurants in certain areas, see what areas are the best, where you believe that you and your family will be able to fit in the best. The last thing I would want to do is help someone move to an area that they end up hating 3, 4, 5 months from now. We want to make sure that you get into the perfect home that you love for you and your family. And that all starts on your end. Just do some basic research, kind of see what the areas you're interested in are like. And that is step one. Number 2 thing that you're going to want to do before moving here to Michigan is you're going to want to make a list, a specific list of the desires you have. You're going to want to figure out the type of house you want, and if you're looking, for a condo, if you want a ranch, if you want a nice, 2-story, 3-story house, you just want to have to create a list of those desires. You're going to want to figure out the community you want to live in. Do you want somewhere where it's a big community with a big community pool? Do you want it to be a little more secluded, a little more private? Do you want to be on a bunch of land? What do you want from your house? Do you want, as I said, a lot of land? Do you want a pool in your backyard? Do you want no trees? Do you want a lot of trees? Just all very specific things that you're looking for your specific home, your specific property in the future for when you move here to Michigan. And you're just going to want to figure those out. You're going to want to write them down, and you're going to want to have those ready for when you come to work with an agent here in the Michigan area. The number 3 thing you're going to want to do before making your move to Michigan is you're going to want to reach out to a realtor. Now, as I said, of course it can be me. I know this area very well. I work with a team member. We both know this area very well. We've been doing real estate for many years. Sold lots of houses to people relocating just like you. And so you're going to want to reach out to a realtor. It can be us, it can be someone else. At the end of the day, that's up to you. I don't control who you want to use as your realtor, but you're going to want to reach out to someone. You're going to reach out to them. You're just going to ask them some some questions you have about the area. We're realtors. Our job is to know about these areas and help you guys make the move as easy as possible. So you're going to want to ask us whatever questions you have, any concerns you have, any just basic knowledge and information you're going to want to have. And as I said, we've helped hundreds of people move all over the state. You can give us a call, text, email, whenever's best for you. And as I said, if you stick around to the end, I'm going to give you a crucial tip and some advice and when I think is going to be the best time to move here to the Michigan area. So just make sure to stick around a little while longer and I'm going to give you that information. The fourth thing you're going to want to do when making your move here to Michigan is you're going to want to be put on a search for houses. Now, once you reach out to the realtor you're looking to use here in Michigan, we'll set you up in the database. It's called the MLS. And within that database, we're going to be able to put the specifics you want about your home. So when you were doing your research and making your list of desires, you would have been putting if you want 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, 4 bedrooms. Do you want a basement? Do you want a 2-story house? Do you want a pool? All of this stuff is going to be what we then put into the system and we put you on an automatic email and text list. So for that criteria that you put in for these homes that you want, these houses are going to begin to get emailed and texted to you whenever they are put on the market. So you and your spouse, you and your family, whoever you're making the move with, you guys are going to be able to kind of look over these houses as they come in and then see if any of them interest your eye. After you search for houses, you're putting to this automatic system that's giving you emails and text of houses that are in the area. You're going to want to make a trip here to Michigan. Now, it doesn't have to be, some super long 1 week, 2 week trip. It can be a weekend trip, Friday, Saturday, Sunday type of thing. You're just going to want to be here because from what I've learned from other clients I've worked with in the past, is that you're going to want to see things firsthand. You're going to want to see things with your own 2 eyes before you make the big move. So you're going to want to plan a weekend trip out here to Michigan. I'll meet up with you guys. We'll introduce ourselves face to face. I'll kind of tell you some good areas that I would recommend looking at based on your criteria and what you're interested in. And then you're just going to want to look around, see the different restaurants, the different areas, the different stores. You can drive around different communities, different neighborhoods. I can help you out with all of that if that's what you want some assistance with. But you just want to be here. You just want to be here so you can see some of this in person for yourselves before you make the big move. Next, you're going to want to set a timeline for when you're looking to be here and moved into Michigan. You may be moving here just for interest. You like the state better than where you're currently at. You may be moving here because of job relocation. You may be moving here because you have family who lives here and you want to be closer to your family. There's a bunch of reasons on why you could and would want to move here to the Great Mitten State. But regardless of the reason, you're going to want to set a definite timeline for when you want to be here. If you want to be here by, the beginning of February, then you're going to want to communicate that to whichever realtor is helping you out with the home buying process. Timing is everything in real estate. The market moves fast, houses sell fast. You're going to want to give your realtor representing you a clear, definite timeline for when you want to be here in the state. And lastly, the final step is finding your dream house. You did these previous 5 steps, you've continued searching, you know the area you want to live in Michigan. The final step now is just finding the perfect dream house. You find a community you like, maybe one of those automatic listings that came into you fell in love with, and then your realtor and yourself put an offer together, you send it over, and once it gets accepted, it's written under contract, and then you begin the process of becoming the new homeowner of that property. You got inspections, you got appraisals, you got a lot to do, but the basis is getting under contract so you can begin the process to actually officially moving in by that deadline that you want to be into the house. And as I said at the beginning of this video, if you stayed around till the end, I was going to give you some crucial advice on when I think is the best time to honestly make the move here to Michigan. And to be quite honest, if you are just looking to make the move, if you want to get here, I would do it as soon as possible. Over the spring and summer of this past year, it was really busy. The market was competitive. You would have to put in offers way over asking price. You would have to put in cash offers with huge down payments to even have a chance at any of these dream homes. Right now, as the winter time's approaching, it's getting colder outside. The interest rates are a little bit higher right now. The market's not as competitive. You're going to have a better chance at these dream houses your dream house, your family's dream house, now is honestly the best time to make the move here to Michigan, and I would love to help you out. As soon as these interest rates drop back down, the market's going to become super competitive again. We don't exactly know when that's going to be. Analytics and signs point to in the springtime again, around March and April. But between now and February is perfect time to move here to Michigan, especially with the winter months coming in. So if you're looking to make the move, that is the best time that I would do it for you and your family. And that is it for this video. Those were the 6 things and the extra bonus tip I have for you guys that you're going to want to do before you make your official move here to the Great Lake State. As always, we get reach outs every single day. We would love to help you out. We want to make this move as easy as possible on you and your family. So please, days, nights, weekends, you can call me, you can email me, you can text me, whatever's best for you and your family. I'm here. I'm ready to help you guys out. And until I see you guys in the next one, I wish you all well in the process. And please, always feel free to reach out if you're looking to make the move here to Michigan.